alerted, no one alerted you. Oh, I look at you all, see the love that is sleeping, while my guitar gently weeps. I look at you all.
Absolutely beautiful. And he's right. Sam would not be for this world. We're here to change it, right guys? Right guys? Right? Right? Thank you. Thank you. I'll be right back.
Everybody having a good time? All right, so happy to have all you guys here. Abbott Chin has been doing such a great job emceeing this event. He's also an incredible performer, singer, guitar player. We're gonna bring him back out right now.
Jason, are you
Give it up for Jesse.
I am. Thank you so much, Jason. Let's give a big round of applause to Johnny G and Jason, huh? Putting this all together. And all the students who are at LMU who made this possible as well. I know there was an entire stagecraft class that helped set this up in the morning. You guys on the boards, every year. You're out in droves, and the love is real. Thank you. I am in line 2 for this guy. There's no volume on there.
And he's in line 2.
I think so. You need a little more. Just boost it like crazy. Just give it more than you think you should. That's all we got? We at max? We're maxed out here? That's perfect, right there. Great, we're gonna stop messing around. Yeah, Eric, count us off, eh? Michelle, my belle, these are words that go together well. my Michelle. Michelle, ma belle, sont les mots qui vont très bien ensemble, très bien ensemble. I love you, I love you, I love you. That's all I want to say. Until I find a way, I will say the only words I know that you'll understand. Michelle, ma belle, sont les mots qui vont très bien ensemble, très bien ensemble. I need to, I need to, I need to, I need to make you see, oh, what you mean to me. Until I do, I'm hoping you will know what I mean. I want you, I want you, I want you. I think you know by now. I'll get to you somehow. Until I do, I'm telling you, so you'll understand. Michelle, ma belle, sont les mots qui vont très bien ensemble, très bien ensemble. And I will say the only words I know that you'll understand, my Michelle. Thank you. We got another one for you. Yeah. This year, my mom turned 64 years old. That's her. That's the one that just said, "What?" That's her. That's her right there. She's loud. You know, I'm her son, because, yeah. The Beatles wrote a song about being 64, and we're gonna play it for you, Mom. Give it up for my mom, eh? See that? That's for you, Mom. They love you. The people love you. Ready? Oh, I gotta do some whistling. When I get older, losing my hair many years from now, will you still be sending me a Valentine, birthday greetings, bottle of wine? If I'd been out till 2:45, would you lock the door? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Say the word, I could stay with you. I could be handy mending a fuse when your lights are gone. You could knit a sweater by the fireside. Sunday mornings go for a ride, and doing the garden, digging the weeds. Who could ask for more? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Every summer we could rent a cottage in the Isle of Wight if it's not too dear. We shall scrimp and save. Oh, grandchildren
Chuck and Dave. Send me a postcard, drop me a line stating point of view. Indicate precisely what you mean to say. You're sincerely wasting away. Give me your answer, fill in a form, mine forevermore. Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Love you, Mom. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Eric. Next up, I'm losing that reverb. Next up, I believe we have Lexi and Company. Lexi and friends, give it up for Lexi and everyone else that's playing with her. Yeah! Let's hear it.
It's perfectly directed. Everybody, can you hear me? Yes? Yeah, hi. Happy Beatles for Sam 11. I'm one of the few, I think, that have performed all 11 years. I started a thing pretty early on where, like, the first time I performed at Beatles for Sam was kind of my first, like, solo performance in front of a crowd as a singer. And so every year I've tried to do something new. Like the second year I played guitar, which I was learning for the first time. And so I've tried to keep that up, where I'm trying something new every year, because that was the environment that Sam created. Like, he created a safe space for everyone that he came in contact with. He encouraged me. We were in the choir together, and he encouraged me there. And so I tried to, like, use that safe space and this beautiful, loving community to keep that up. So this year, for the first time, I brought a little crew. These are my friends who I met after LMU, some of my best friends that were so gracious to help me out. And I'm so happy to have them here to experience the loving community here and for you to experience them. This is Danielle Woodson. This is Sarah Jo Jones and Randy Schnetz. And we put this together, something a little simple. Another thing, I turned 30 in 4 hours, I think, which I'm terrified about. So I decided to spin that on its head, and we're gonna sing "Here Comes the Sun," because there's sunshine on the 30 side, right? Okay, so we'll go into it from there. All right, ready? Yep. Let's do it. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right, little darling. It's been a long, cold, lonely winter, little darling. It feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right, little darling. The smiles returning to the faces, little darling. It seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun,
sun, sun, here it comes. Sun, sun, sun,
Here it comes. So the next song is something I've always kind of wanted to sing. I love this song, but you kind of need a crew to sing it. So this year I took advantage. And we need a little help from you guys because as you can tell, we have no instruments, but we need a little beat. So Danielle's gonna start us off, and then if you guys could join in with us on the beat, help us out a little bit, that'll make it all the more fun. So, Danny?
All right, playing the thighs, so.
Here come old flat top, he come grooving up slowly. He got juju eyeballs, he won holy roller. He got hair down to his knee. Got to be a joker, he just do what he please.
He went oh shoe shine, he got toe jam football, he got monkey finger, he shoot Coca-Cola, he say, I know you and you know me. One thing I can tell you is you got to be free. Come together right now over me. He bad production, he got walrus gumboot, he got oh no sideboard, he won spinal cracker, he got feet down below his knee. Hold you in his armchair, you can feel his disease. Come together right now over me. He roller coaster, he got early warning, he got muddy water, he won mojo filter, he say 1 and 1 and 1 is 3. Got to be good looking cause he's so hard to see. Come together right now over me. Come together right now over me.
Thank you guys so much for performing with me.
Yes, keep it going for Lexi, Randy, Sarah, and Danielle. Woo! Glad everyone really came together on that one. It's the point, so feel good about that. Next up, we have the lovely Cindy White. Cindy White, will you come up here, please? Everyone, give a big, warm round of applause for Sam Wasson's mom, Cindy White.
Thank you. Are you enjoying tonight as much as I am? Yeah, they're fantastic. There's so much talent here. It's really, really beautiful. And my heart is just bursting with gratitude for all of the performers that have done so beautifully tonight, and all those future performers that are getting the courage to come and do it next year, and for the wonderful audience that's here. So thank you so much for being here. Many of you didn't have the chance to know Sam, so I thought I would share a little bit about him tonight, and a little bit about what he's written and left us that is still very, very meaningful to me today, every day. And so I want to start with a quote that was on a letter that was given to us after Sam died by the chair of the department that oversees theater. I don't know what that is. The School of Communications and Fine Arts, thank you. Okay, so this quote just meant a lot to me at the time, and I want to share it with you. It's Psalm 90, and it says, "Teach us to count our days aright, that we may gain wisdom of heart." Wisdom of heart. Think a moment about what that might mean to you. Wisdom of heart. Well, Sam once wrote about an experience that I think talks about some of the wisdom of heart that he had. And in high school, he was a camp counselor at Easter Seals. He did that a couple of summers. And he described in a paper that he wrote what I will call the transforming power of love. And I think the transforming power of love was his path to the wisdom of his heart. And he wrote this. He said, and this was from his experience working with the campers there at Easter Seals. He says, "An explosion occurred in my brain while at camp. I realized why Jesus preached love for all. Every human being, no matter their physical form, they all deserve the same rights to peace, love, and respect." He continued to write about how he saw the power of love transform others in their hearts. And he says, "The magic of Easter Seals is in the smallest things that become a matter of importance. A mere 20-minute shower transformed into a police concert as a rough rendition of Roxanne sneaks beautifully out of 3 innocent lungs." So you see, Sam liked more than just the Beatles. He could sing with the best of them in many, many places, but he helped them have a concert in their shower. He also reflected on sometimes with arts and crafts, when he was doing arts and crafts with them, and he said, "Some beads and strings grow into accomplishment for lonely hands that wait all year for their chance to shine." Now, he says, Easter Seals helps people shed their minor physical beings to embody the ideal of hope for a ravenous soul, hungry to trade smiles with a bright face. I don't think that's reserved just for Easter Seals campers. I think we all have souls that are ravenous to trade smiles with a bright face. At least I know I do. So in his experience, Sam witnessed the transforming power of love. And then he embodied that spirit going forward in his life. It's really a part of what made his short time here on earth so memorable and lasting, most especially here at LMU, that transforming power of love. So today, as we did in years past, we're celebrating Sam's life and we're remembering his death. But I want to share with you another small piece of wisdom from his heart that he shared with somebody who was grieving over the death of a family member. And he said, "Everyone says that death is permanent. I don't think so. Death is inevitable, yes, but we all die. We all get there. So it's not a permanent barrier between us. No, death is not permanent. Love is permanent. Love is the connection that links us forever. Love is that connection that links all of us here tonight, and I'm very grateful for that. And I cherish those words of his every single day of my life. So I encourage you to ponder them too. Let them guide you to abandon fears that you might hold. Fears of sharing love with somebody. I want you to embrace the courage to love, even and most especially in those small gestures. And watch how those small gestures can help transform lives. Jesse talked about, and Johnny G talked about the fact that we raised some money through the sale of the t-shirts for Sam's scholarship. And I remember when Diane Benedict told me they were going to do that, and she listed the key criteria. And if you know some of the individuals that are here in our concert who have been performing, you'll know these apply to them. That the winners have to demonstrate a humble, profound talent, a generosity of self, a tolerance of others. They have to exude a vibrancy of spirit, and they have to share a love of life. Now, I've had the chance to get to know many of these recipients, and they certainly embody these qualifications. Yet, I don't know how every year only one person is selected from this place. Because my experience of so many of the students here in the theater department is that these qualifications just abound here. And I'm so grateful and thankful to be a part of it. So I think they have a very hard job every year trying to determine who wins that. So in parting tonight, I'd like to ask each of us to challenge ourselves to think that each time we send a smile or a hug filled with love to the people around us, we are permanently giving them the ideal of hope, as Sam would say. So share those smiles, share those hugs, and share the love. And don't forget to buy your t-shirts. Doug made me say that, my husband. I just love what you're doing here each and every year. I'm so thankful that Grace's mom is here to be with us today also. There was another very loving spirit. And so may the celebration continue on this stage and then when we're done here tonight as well. So blessings to all of you and thank you for being here.
Is there to answer if I'm the only one? Morning comes in paradise, morning comes in light. Still I must obey, still I must invite. If there's anything to say, if there's anything to do, if there's any other way, I'll do anything for you. Everything
guess what? He's still doing everything for you. We love you, Sam.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Cindy. And Sam for recording that and sharing that with us and for everything. Next up we have Notorious. Give it up for Notorious. They are going to rock your mother freaking socks off, so just get ready.
Yeah, just gather around you. You gotta get kind of closer.
Hi everyone, we're Notorious, and thank you guys for having us so much. Awesome. This is Eleanor Rigby.
Church where a wedding has been. Lives in a dream, waits at the window, wearing the face that she keeps in a jar by the door. Who is it for? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong? Father Mackenzie, writing the words of a sermon that no one will hear. No one comes near, look at him working, darning his socks in the night when there's nobody there. What does he care? All the lonely people, where do they all come from? All the lonely people, where do they all belong? Rigby died at the church and is buried along with her name. Nobody came, Father Mackenzie, wiping the dirt from his hands as he walks from the grave. No one was saved, all the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong?
Next up, we have the group going by On Another Note. Give it up for On Another Note.
Hello everyone, we're On Another Note. We're LMU's all-female a cappella group, and we're very honored to be here. None of us knew Sam, but I feel like he's with us tonight, and we're very excited to sing Penny Lane for you. So thank you for having us.
on another level, am I right? I had to, you knew I was gonna do that. Next up we have, oh, I love this one. Give your most warmest, loudest, welcomest welcome to the Stitchin' Bitches.
Bitches of the costume shop. We want you all to know that we know everything about you, including your shoe size. So we're going to ask you, do you want to know a secret?
You'll never know how much I really love you. You'll never know how much I really care. Listen, want to know a secret? Do you promise not to tell? Whoa, whoa, closer. Let me whisper in your ear. Say the words you long to hear. I'm in love with you. Listen, do you want to know a secret? Do you promise not to tell? Whoa, whoa, closer. Let me whisper in your ear. Say the words you long to hear. I'm in love with you. I've known the secret for a week or two. Nobody knows, just we two. Listen, do you want to know a secret? Do you promise not to tell? Whoa, whoa, closer. Let me whisper in your ear. Say the words you long to hear. I'm in love with you.
Keep it going for the Stitchin' Bitches. They know all your secrets. And the biggest secret is that they still love you in spite of all your terrible secrets that they know. Next up, we have Jesse Lucero, Olivia Twyford, Sam P., Nathan Lamp, Madeline Quinn, Kate Bianco. Oh, I'm so sorry if I mispronounced any of those names. Some of them aren't even here, but most of them are. Give it up for them!
Good mic. I'm checking it. This is how it goes. Should I keep checking?
Check, check. Okay, so we need mics 1 through 5, all of them. These guys are gonna jump.
Yeah.
The instrument.
Thank you.
Can we go up on the instrument mic a little bit? So probably can go up.
I like that. Check 1, 2.
I'll be watching.
Okay, cool.
Are we good to go? Okay. Hi everyone, good evening. I'm Jessie Lucero, and these are my wonderful, magnificent friends. We have chosen to play 2 songs for you tonight. The reason I chose these 2 songs were because these have been really, really trying times these last few months, and last year and a half, really. And I was trying to think of songs that would kind of speak to anyone that has felt not listened to or a little bit hopeless, maybe not believed. And I thought these 2 songs really resonated. It really, I think, speaks to the importance of self-care, rest, but also the strength to persevere through really hard times. So we would like to, as a collective, dedicate these next 2 songs to any people that feel marginalized or not heard, specifically women, people of color, and the LGBTQ community. Women, you are believed. People of color, your lives matter. And trans community, you will not be erased. So, thank you.
Well, that was amazing, right? Keep it going for Jessie Lucero and friends. Up Up next, we have Kent Jenkins, who will not be joining us in person.
I'll come over to this one. Yeah, everybody who knows Kent knows how amazing he was. He actually came last night to our finale rehearsal, helped us get it all set. And for those of you who don't know him, he is just an incredible, incredible person. He is another winner of the Sam Wasson Scholarship, and an amazing musician, comedic actor, talent, video talent. Also, he couldn't be here tonight because he's actually cast in an LA opera production. And he had a rehearsal tonight he was not allowed to leave and get out of. So he put a mashup together with some people that he put together on a video. We're going to get the screen up in a second. And sends his best and hopes you all enjoy it.
Let's hear it for Kent!
Alright, the first moment of darkness.
Ready?
I'm ready.
If I sang out of tune, would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song.
I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends.
I get by with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends.
What do you do when my love is away? Does it worry you to be alone? I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need? I need somebody to love. Could it be anybody? I just want someone to love. Would you believe in a love at first sight? Yes, I'm true, but it happens all the time. What do you see when you turn out the light? I can't tell you, but I know it's mine. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I just need someone to love. Could it be somebody to love? Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends. Yes, I get by with a little help from my friends. A little help from my
Kent! Okay, that's enough. That was great. Thank you, Kent. We'll see you later when you're done with your awesome rehearsal. Yes, we have more people. Up next, we have Things Forgotten. Ominous and awesome, I'm sure. Give it up for Things Forgotten.
But, cool. So, we're called Things Forgotten. I don't know, I'm really excited to be here. This is my first time performing at BTLS4SAM. And, I don't know, it's really cool to be out here to celebrate one of my favorite bands and to support such a cause like this. That's all I got.
Hello, everybody. So we just wanted to start this whole thing off by saying thank you to everyone involved, especially this man right here. Because without this man, we would not be able to do any of this. So he needs just a second of recognition. So everyone, please give him a round of applause. He put on this whole thing for us.
Check. Okay, there it is. Check, Mike. Oh, there we go. I got Mike.
We also just want to take a second to just thank everyone for being here. And also, none of this is possible at all without people like Sam. So, I mean, this is my first BTLS4SAM concert that I performed at, so I got to learn a little more of Sam's story over the past few weeks, and it's people like Sam that I look up to just as a human being and also as a musician and as someone involved in theater as well. So I just want to say thank you to Sam for everything that he taught me in this short period of time. So we're going to come up here and play 3 songs for you guys. Hopefully you can get grooving a little bit. So we'll see how this goes.
I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold
think you'll understand when I say that something. I wanna hold your hand. 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 All right, we're glad you guys liked that one. All right.
Yo, is there any way I could hear the bass more on stage? Because I got nothing right now.
All right.
Cool, thank you.
So this next one that we got for you guys, you know what? We're not even gonna talk about it. Let's just play it. Just play it. Let's just play it. 1, 2. It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log. But when I get on to you, I find the things that you do, they make me feel alright. You know I work all day to get the money to buy you things, and it's worth it just to hear her say she's gonna give me everything. So why on earth should I go? 'Cause when I get you alone, you know I feel alright. When I'm here, everything seems to be right. When I'm home, feeling you holding me tight, tight, yeah. It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log. But when I get home to you, I find the things that you do will make me feel alright. So why on earth should I go? 'Cause when I get you alone, you know I feel alright. When I'm home, everything seems to be right. When I'm home, feeling you holding me tight, tight, yeah. It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log. But when I get on to you, I find the things that you do that make me feel alright. You know I feel alright. Can we get a little more drum monitor back in the drum monitor, please? Message from Derby.
Derby needs more of all of us.
Give it up for Derby Reeves on the drums. That's the boy.
All right, guys, so we got one more song for you today, and I just want to take a second to introduce ourselves, and I wanted to start with a man back there vamping while I figure out what to say about him. So, I mean, there's no other person I'd rather be in a band with as my drummer. He's a great guy outside of school. He's a great guy in school as well. Fun to be around. He's a kick-ass drummer. So I want to give it up for Derby Reeves. On my left, we have a guy who had my hairstyle before me, and he's a pretty amazing bass player as well. You see him out here shredding his 5-string. It's pretty intense. Give it up for the first best bass player in this band, Jackson Zimmerman. On my right, we have my co-frontman, a man that shreds the 7-string and also has a voice that I don't know how many octaves he has, but it's scary. So I just want to give it up for the best guitarist on this half of the stage, Mage Adam.
And last but not least, our screaming, mean, blonde-haired lion, Brandon McLaren.
Sam, this one's for you. I want everyone to hear to sing this one with us. What would you do
out of key. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Oh, I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. I'm getting high with a little help from my friends. You know I'm getting by with a little help from my friends. What do I do when my love is away? Doesn't worry you to be alone. How do I feel at the end of the day? Are you sad because you're on your own? No, I'm getting by with a little help from my friends. Oh, I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. You know I'm getting high with a little help from my friends. You know I'm getting by with a little help from my friends. I want somebody to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Do you believe in a love at first sight? Yes, I'm certain that it happens all the time. What do you see when you turn down the light? I can't tell you, but I'm sure it's mine. Oh, let me get out a little help from my friend. All I did is my best. Little help from my friend. All the witches gonna be mine. A little help from my friend. I just want to get high. Do you need anybody? Could it be anybody? I just want someone. All I need is someone. Someone to love. Get by with a little help from my friends. Just let me get by with a little help from my friends. Well, my friends. By with a little help from my friends. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Come on. Get by with a little help from my friends. All I need out loud. By with a little help from my friends. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy the rest of your night. We love you, Sam.
Hashtag crushed it. Things forgotten, we won't forget you. Give it up for Things Forgotten. Yes, come on, one more time. Yes, my God, the energy, the whole showmanship. You guys are great. You guys are great. You guys are great. Next up, we have a classic group. You may have heard of them. They're called Suicide Cowboys, and they will be accompanied by the lovely and lively Lolly. Give it up for them! I think the responsibility of covering a few minutes is usually the MC, but I don't do this. I don't really know what to say. Don't do that. No, I don't know any jokes. The joke is that I'm up here being an MC. That's a joke enough for. Does anyone in the audience have a Sam story that they'd like to share? Anyone at all? Anyone? Anyone? Or a Grace story? Any story? Just a couple minutes. I know someone's got some words. Someone coming up. Come on, Lexi. There she is. Come on. Give us some story loving. Great. We'll finish chewing. So I'm so sorry.
I'm
She's
talking to you.
great. Okay.
This is like a really funny little like inside joke story, and I'm just gonna tell it real quick, and hopefully that will fill time. If not, I'll buffer more. Sam's mom was awesome at sending him care packages, and freshman year, I don't know why it was so funny, but like the way that like the mail room had written his name across the box, it said Wasso, and like the N was like around the corner, and like our friend was just like Wasso, and then we were like eating like like candy and cookies and stuff, and so we were like getting a sugar high, and then everybody was just like Wasso, and like all night we just started cracking up, and I just have this like picture of us like holding our stomachs, like rocking back and forth, laughing so hard about this like silly little thing. But those are just like the best moments, you know, the best memories. It's the little things like that. It's those things that you remember. It's that I remember, I always think of this with Grace every time I peel an orange, because for some reason the oranges are really difficult for me to peel, and I would sit on the bus in Germany with her, and she would just like so gracefully peel her orange, no mess. Somehow like her like peel would just like disappear, and like it was like and I would be there, and I'd be like squirting people on either side of me, and like it's these like silly little things that you remember, but that like bring you joy when you think of them. Guys, how we doing? Are you doing? Do you need me to buff them more? Do what, sir? Come tell your story.
Hey, Lexi, wait, I got a story. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, guys. Yes, hi, Johnny. I haven't seen him in like years. Hi, guys. My name is Joanna Sotomora. I was actually Grace's big sister in a sorority, and then we lived together. We went abroad to Germany together, and she's half Asian. I'm half Asian, half white. So we were in class together once, and one of our professors could never tell us apart, which we thought was hilarious. So one day, we decided to wear matching outfits, and yeah, in Germany, and glasses. And we were in a class of like 6. And so she passed out the papers to everyone else except for me and Grace, and we were sitting next to each other just looking at her. And she just kept looking and going, Grace? Grace, like asking one of us to raise our hands, but we didn't because we wanted her to feel really uncomfortable. And it worked, and it was amazing. And so the one thing that I always remember about Grace is just how funny and sarcastic and, oh my gosh, but how loving she was at the same time. She could say like the funniest cutting thing and then like make you the most amazing dinner and be the sweetest angel on earth. So yeah, I'm so happy that we've been doing this for so long and for 11 years, and it's just, yeah, it's really awesome. So thank you all for coming out. This has been incredible. So, yeah.
Hello, everybody. So today it's less of a story and more of a something that made me really happy. So I got a sister back home. Her name is Julia, and she's a really nice person. But as I went to college, my family moved into a new city. So the last time I saw her, which was back in August, like she seemed really sad because like I moved at the exact same time my family moved into another city. So yesterday, like she was really afraid that she was not gonna meet new friends. And you know, and she was, last time I saw her, she was crying. And yesterday, I spoke with her over FaceTime, and she had this huge smile on her face, and she told me all about her new friends, her new school, how she loves everybody. And honestly, that really made me happy. And honestly, a message I want to tell everybody is if you have siblings, if you have parents, if you're feeling homesick, call them today or tomorrow if they're sleeping, because it's pretty late. But yeah, call your parents, call your family. They love them, they miss you. And that's all I have to say. Thank you very much. See ya.
So we need vocals 1 here, 2,
Check,
3, and 4.
check.
1, 1, 1, 1. Check. Up, 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 up,
Hello.
up.
Oh, hello. Hi. I just wanted to say a quick thing. First of all, I'm honored to be singing with the infamous Suicide Cowboy. And I was thinking tonight, I wasn't planning on saying anything, but then I was thinking how in the beginning, I needed BTLS4SAM to be for me. I needed a place to come to be sad and be happy and see my friends and share this day and kind of use it as a healing place and a special place for me. And then after a couple years, I needed BTLS4SAM to be about Sam, and I needed his memory to kind of continue with the people who came after me and didn't know him, and I was kind of, grasping for people to kind of get him. And today I realized that BTLS4SAM is now about you, and that's like such a beautiful, wonderful torch that I feel that I get to pass on. And I really felt the community and the love, and like I do every year, but that was kind of a revelation that I had today that meant a lot to me, and I just wanted to share it. So thank you everybody so much for being here every year. If this is your first year, this is a special thing that I'm forever grateful that we have together.
Thank you guys so much again for all being here. Marissa, can we just get this guitar and the monitors a little bit more real quick for Mikey? Yeah? Mikey? Yeah. Mr. Mike Sanson back there on the drums. All right, we ready to do this thing?
Can I get a bass?
It might be best with very little coming through the monitor, but.
Alright, yeah, we ready?
Help! I need somebody. Help! Not just anybody. Help! I need somebody. Please, please help me. When I was young, so much younger than today, I never needed anybody's help in any way. But now those days are gone and I'm not so self-assured. I'm trying to change my mind. I've opened up the door. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being around. Won't help me get my feet back on the ground. Please, please help me. And now my life has changed in so many ways. My independence seemed to vanish in the haze. But every now and then I feel so insecure. I know that I just need you like I've never done before. Help me if anybody's helping anyway. But now those days are gone and I'm not so self-assured. Now I find I changed my mind, I've opened up the door. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being around. Oh, help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me? Oh, help me if you can, I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being around. Oh, help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me, help me, help me.
Give it up for Lolly, everybody.
Tell story. That's close enough.
That's all right. Johnny is having an issue. We're all good. Thank you guys again for coming tonight. Is everybody having a good time?
No, I never lose those.
The guitar one in the amp in the main a little bit. Yeah. You guys can hear that okay? Yeah. One more adjustment.
Because you're sweet and lovely, I love you. Because you're sweet and lovely, girl, it's true. I love you more than ever, girl, I do. I want you in the morning, girl, I love you. I want you in the moment I feel blue. I'm living every moment, girl, for you. Go, Johnny, go. I saw you. You looked at me, that's all you had to do. I love you because you're sweet and lovely, girl, it's true. I love you more than ever, girl, it's true. Live in the blues.
All right, we're doing one more for you guys.
You can kill this one. The red one?
All right, now I don't have a pick. Where's Ghost with that pick? Pick it. Mike loves everything, guys. He's good back there.
I'm in.
Line 2, I think.
I'm in the red one. Line 2's a little crazy. Okay.
Line 2 will be like that. Look at all these people over here.
I can't see him, but like that might be better.
Woo! Yeah, what do we need? I'm playing the mandolin, still in guitar 1. Still in guitar 1.
I don't. This is. There's no technology in this guitar except this pickup. So.
This is was somebody asking me what instrument this is? Oh, it's a mandolin. It's a mandolin. Sorry. I thought that would sound out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna unplug this. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'll take this. I'll take this mic in front of me. You get it? Maybe I should play the right side. Well, somewhere down in the Black Mountain Hills of Dakota, there lived a young boy named Rocky Raccoon. One day, he ran off with another guy and hit young Rocky in the eye. Rocky didn't like that. He said, "I'm gonna get that boy." One day, he walked into town and booked himself a room at the local saloon. And Rocky Raccoon checked into his room, only to find in his Bible Rocky had come equipped with a gun to shoot off the legs of his rival. His rival, it seemed, had broken his dream by stealing a girl of his fancy. Her name was Miguel, he called herself Lil. Everybody knew her as Nancy. Now she and her man, who called himself Dan, were in the next room at the hoedown. And Rocky burst in and grinning a grin. He said, "Oh, Danny boy, this is a showdown." But Daniel, he was hot, and he drew first and shot. And old Rocky collapsed in the corner. Ah, yeah, yeah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So the doctor came in and thinking of gin, proceeded to lie on the table. He said, Rocky, you met your match. Rocky said, hey doc, it's only a scratch. And I'll be better doc as soon as I am able. And Rocky Raccoon fell back in his room, only to find Gideon's Bible. Gideon checked out, but he left with no doubt to help with good Rocky's revival. Come on, Rocky boy. Come on, Rocky boy. Come on, Rocky boy. That's the story of Rocky. Rocky Raccoon.
Thank you very much.
Again. Yeah. I got it? Oh, good. I'm taking over Jesse's job. I think you're going to remind me. After the first Beatles for Sam, Logan Metz, who's one of Sam's good friends, as we were breaking everything down that first night, sat down at the piano and played this song that he had written for Sam, that he written on the Greyhound bus on the way to Sam's funeral. And everybody was breaking stuff down and kind of taking things apart. We were just kind of listening, and all of a sudden we all started kind of crowding around the piano and listening to this song. It's the first time I'd heard it, and it was beautiful. And we decided that the next year we would, before we did the finale, we would play that song. And there's years when Logan's here, or Lincoln, his partner in crime, was here, and they would play it. And the years when they're not there, we do a little video slideshow of some past Beatles for Sams and some photos of Sam to that song. So if we're ready with the projector, oh my God, we're ready, it's right behind me. I'm going to play that for you guys now.
Fog settled down on Portland. Nobody knew it'd be this cold. Hang down your head for Portland. Hold every hand there is to hold. God rest you in peace, my Portland. Wish that we'd had more time to share. Lost a good town when that old place went down. Left quite a hole to fill up there. Yesterday was a good day, but the world spins slower when death mistakes young for old. Oh, but the sun will show up tomorrow. Or at least that's what I'm told. Oh, some say that you're dead and gone. I say no, not yet, not quite. 'Cause I got Portland singing with me tonight. Raise up your glass to Portland. Did what so very few have done. Gather and save all the love it gave. Share it with everyone. I've sung with the cold Wisconsin winters. I've sung with the hills of Carolina. I've sung got Portland singing with me tonight. Singing with us tonight. Put a cross by the side of the road, and on each soul put a burning light. 'Cause we got Portland singing with us tonight. While 10,000 holy angels sing, let it be with all their might. We got Portland singing with us tonight.
Thanks, man. Is that going to be up? Do you want to get the screen? Oh, no.
Actually, here, hang on. Let's check. That's my answer.
It's a big crowd.
All right, so as you've heard us talking about tonight, Sam as well as Grace, and they knew each other. Actually, like they were both in Laramie together, and I have such funny little memories of the van ride and being on top of the snowy mountain with them, and they both. I always feel like they both had something figured out that I hadn't quite figured out yet. There was an ease and a love about them, and I think that Grace was named so perfectly because she really embodied every bit of essence of that word, grace. When I was growing up, the priest at my church always said that grace was his favorite word because it meant the presence of God. And it is like the little things about her smile and her poise and her giggle and the way that she was just like everybody's mom all the time that really made me feel that presence. And so for the past few years we have sang Amazing Grace as well as part of our finale. So we will be doing that once I get the cue that we're ready. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. was blind, but now I see.
There are places I remember all my life have changed forever, not for better. Some have gone, some remain. Places have their moments
with lovers and friends. I still can recall.
Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I love them all.
Lovers, there is no one compares with you.
Their meaning when I think of something new. Oh, I'll never lose affection
For people and things that went before.
I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. In my life, I love you
Love each other. Thank you for coming to Beatles for Sam. We love you.
We have some candles. If you want to light a candle and put it in the fountain over here, that's another
It is
tradition that we have.
tradition.
Wow.